Yeah, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, and this is on today's episode on News and Facts. We are going to be talking about the best school in Enugu. And right now we have with us
Prince Kagana, the SUG president of University of Nigeria Enugu campus.
So, brother, we would like to know the best school. Like, in your own opinion, which school is the best school in Enugu?
I think you should be asking the best school in Africa.
Okay, which one is the best school in Africa?
You asking the best school in Enugu is
Right?
the meaning
Yeah.
to my school. Well, the best school in Africa is, the records are there, is University of Nigeria and Soka. If you come in terms of their level of teachings, their professors, their research centers, because they and also the students themselves. Our model of teaching and learning is in such a way. For example, I'm going to talk from the science perspective because I'm a medical student. The people that teach us, they teach us in such a way that they do more of the practical more than the theoretical aspects. Because medicine deals with practical most of the time. The theoretical aspect shouldn't be more than the practical aspect.
Yeah.
After class, we go into the hospital, we see the patient, from first, when you're in second year, you start operating on the dead bodies. You start operating on them and see how their body patterns, their veins, so that you can have the knowledge in case you want to become a surgeon. You undergo the dissection and all of that. Then, before you move on from your level, you stay more in the hospital.
Yeah.
And if you stay more in the hospital, you tend to, know it more than reading on the textbooks and all of that.
Yeah.
Other schools don't have most of the facilities that we have. So when you talk about the people that tutor us, the people that teach us, they also work in abroad. Like they have taught, like professors that have taught in outside countries. That is to show you that they are more mature in their profession. Then we have also ranked the best. For example, the debate competition we had, that was 2 years ago, University of Nigeria came first. We also have some mini debate competitions. That is when it comes to people that know how to debate, and even the sports. The last NUGA, I think we came, I don't know the last NUGA that happened, but when it comes to sports and other activities, we are always at the top.
That's cool. Bro, we would like to know, like, the impact your school have actually done in the outside world. Understand? People that they have created, giants that they have created, like important people that they have created, and the impact they have done in society.
Most importantly, their products. That is the alumni. Okay, I don't want to start from Professor Chinua Achebe, even Professor PNOKK, who, if not because of the kind of government we have, because the worst of it all is that our government, they don't encourage education as it should be, most especially research. There are professors, there are students that wants to go further and finding solutions that can help and alleviate human suffering. But because there are no funds to do that, they end up, teaching and not going what their passion wants them to go. Okay? For example, someone like Professor PNOKK, who is a professor in physics astronomy, he has, his books are there.
Yeah.
He has competed with his fellow professors in the world and in Africa. Wow. He's been ranked as, I think, I would if you Google it, he's ranked as the best professor in physics in the whole Africa.
Wow.
And some other notable UNM products, which are alumni that have engaged in politics, that have done so well in politics, They have engaged in business. For example, Falcon Corporation.
Yeah.
The owner of Falcon Corporation was a lecturer. He's also a professor. Okay,
Yeah.
he taught in UNN. Is our product.
Wow.
His business, his company has employed thousands of Nigerians, creating value in the society. And also, when it comes to our medical doctors, they're also doing well. But what is not okay is after all these people are being trained, instead of them to to give back to their country, because of the situation of Nigeria, they end up leaving the country and giving to another country, which has not done us good. So the most strong place you can undergo a heart surgery is in University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital. It's ranked number 1 in the whole Africa.
Wow.
This is the facts are there. Okay?
Yeah.
So if you go to UNTH, that is where you will see every equipment that every medical institution should have.
Wow.
And that is what also used to learn, so that we can become good doctors.
Wow.
In time to come.
Yeah, bro, that's impressive. So, yeah, bro, we'd like to know your own advice to the Jambites out there, to the young ones that actually want to get good education and be a good product of a good school. You understand? So, we'd like to know your own advice to these youngest out there.
Okay. My advice is that they should not give up. They should not give up. Let me also share my story. When I wrote my first JAMB, I put UNN. I got 244 at the time. I was like, why will I get this score? I'm not the best in my secondary school, And we were like a team preparing for JAMB that year. That was 215. Then we wrote again. Then my team, some of them couldn't. I scored highest amongst them. I scored 318. Some of them were scoring 295, 280 something. My guy said that he cannot wait for UNN anymore, that he's going to go to ESUT or go to any other school that he can. Yeah. Eventually, he left me, but I insisted that I must study in University of Nigeria. And the last time I wrote JAMB, I got it on a merit list, medicine and surgery. So, it's basically on persistence, it's basically of what you want. When you have made up your mind that this is your standard, that you want to be part of the community of excellence, because you don't see people that go into our campus. Whenever you see a graduate of University of Nigeria, you must notice it from the person's behavior and all of that. Yeah. Our educational system is not based on academics. It's based on character. It's based on mindset. We are going to reposition your mindset so that when you are being, given out to the labor market, you can be able to find any means. Even though that there is no job in Nigeria, you can find any means to survive and create value into the society.
Wow, that's cool. So viewers out there, you guys have heard the whole thing, you understand? So keep watching and stay tuned on News and Facts. Thank you.